A rebellion is brewing in the Democratic Party. All surveys, polls show that Joe Biden is heavily unpopular in the party right ahead of the elections. And that's why former US President Barack Obama has seemingly taken the charge of the White House. Today in this video, we are decoding Obama's secret message to Democratic voters and all those sitting on the fence. Obama on Monday was spotted at the number 10 Downing Street. This is the address of the UK's Prime Minister. Rishi Sunak lives here now. So, what was Obama doing there? Some reports said he was there for an undisclosed private meeting. Okay, some said it was just a courtesy call and the meeting was about the Obama Foundation. Fair enough, but other reports claim that topics like the Russia-Ukraine war and the Israel-Hamas conflict also came up. Downing Street later said the duo, meaning Sunak and Obama, also discussed artificial intelligence or AI. Now, if you notice, all of these are hot US foreign policy issues. Obama does not hold any position in the Biden administration, so he should not have been there meeting with Sunak on the Downing Street. But not only did Obama meet Sunak, he met quite overtly as the rolling cameras traced his footsteps into Sunak's house. Obama, for some reason, wanted to assert he is the man in charge. He is behind the driving wheel of the US administration. Don't forget, this is the election year. And interestingly, the last time Obama was there was back in 2016. That was an election year too. That time also, Obama carried a scathing message of the US administration for the UK, and the message was, don't leave the EU, and if you do, we shall abandon trade deal talks. But in 2016, Obama was still the US president. Today, he is not, at least on paper. Question is, why is Obama deliberately fueling speculations that Biden administration is controlled by him? This is a theory long believed and long pushed by American conservatives. Well, by doing so, Obama wants to address the fears regarding Biden's age. No Democratic wants to vote for Biden, so Obama's message is vote for me because I am in charge. According to a poll by New York Times, over 70% of people in US believe Biden is too old to run for office again. But what if he is just a puppet in the White House? People might say, well, he is old, but he is not the decision maker, right? And to keep Obama in charge, the Democratic Party did not announce any rival to Joe Biden, and those who dare to challenge Biden were put off the ballot.
With Trump potentially winning in a landslide. But despite that, the state Democratic machines are trying to close off any other options for voters and are clearly protecting the Biden-Harris ticket. In Florida, they've already decided Joe Biden will be the nominee in 2024. No primary. Florida Democratic Party is actually refusing to hold a presidential primary. The move leaves any Democratic challengers, including Minnesota Congressman Dean Phillips, off the ballot. And as you can imagine, Phillips is furious.
Just a handful of people decided to disenfranchise millions of Democratic voters in Florida by saying we're not going to have a presidential primary. And this is the kind of stuff that happens in Tehran, not in Tallahassee.
Well, this all was done to keep Obama in charge. In fact, some rumors emerged that the only person to replace Biden in the White House could be Michelle Obama.
New York Post columnist Cindy Adams, who very rarely misses, reported just 3 days ago that, quote, Obama's wife is scratching to maybe be our next president, unquote. Now, the plan, according to Adams, goes something like this, she said. Around May, Biden announces that he's not running, even mentally. The so-called plot is that come the August convention, Michelle gets nominated.
Well, that's scary. But guess what? This all is being done to keep Obama in charge. And that's the larger message for the Democrats out there, liberals and Obama supporters.